Well, last week on Valentine's Day, On the Road with Steve Hartman told the love story of a Sioux Falls couple who have been married for nearly 70 years. And if you watched the story on the CBS Evening News, it perhaps made you smile or maybe even tear up a little. Tonight, we got a chance to catch up with Don and Marilyn Barnett to see what they thought of their love story being shared with millions of viewers.
In less time than it takes to make a cup of tea,
2 minutes,
I will explain the secret of a long and happy marriage.
94-year-old Don Barnett and his 93-year-old wife Marilyn watched their story play out on national television.
I was totally amazed. I couldn't believe all of this.
They also couldn't believe the response.
And I've had so many phone calls from so many people that saw this, and it was just overwhelming to me.
The Barnetts say from Minneapolis to Pittsburgh, they got phone calls from people they hadn't heard from in years. As far as Steve Hartman goes, they say he couldn't have been any nicer.
Steve and his crew did such a beautiful job of putting together this story and the meaning of it and the final. It was quite magical.
Marilyn says she loved every bit of the story. Don says his favorite part was when Hartman told the country about their nightly ritual.
Don sits down beside his bride of 68 years and starts to sing.
Unforgettable, that's what you are.
He serenades his wife of nearly 70 years every night before he says good night.
Because you never know when you're going to get your last one.
Don hopes after seeing their love story, other couples give it a try.
It seemed to work with us, so maybe it'll work with somebody else.
If you haven't watched the story, I promise you, it'll warm your heart, even on a bitter cold day. And get this, Don says that he has memorized about 110 love songs for his nightly serenades.